Welcome and hello there. Today I read the Armada Roots References version 1.2. I know they've been around for like half a month now, but I haven't seen any YouTube videos about that yet. And they changed the rules quite drastically. And I really thought I had to do a video about this because there is two major things that got changed. And they really will change how the game is played. So for defense tokens, we now have a new rule for the evade defense token. So it still says at long range the defender cancels one attack die of its choice. But now, at medium and close range, the defender chooses one attack die to be re-rolled. So now the evade also works at close range, and what is even better is while defending at distance 1 to 2, the defender resolves the effect for medium and close range. So it also works against squadrons. And this is like major news. This will make Raiders so much better. This will make CR90 so much better, MC30 so much better. But now look at the next thing. When a ship spends a evade token while defending against a ship of a larger size class, it may cancel or reroll one additional attack die, as appropriate for the attacker's range. So now, if you've got Bronson, if you've got Iden Versio on a Raider and you're at close range, you can cancel 2 dice if you get rid completely of your evade token. And if it's already red, you still can get rid of 2 dice if the attacking ship is larger than you, which most of the times it will be. If it does discard the spent token, whether it is readied or exhausted. So you gotta burn through the token, but you get to affect 2 dice at close range. I mean, that's nuts. And now think about it. If you would be at at extreme range, you would get still the extra here if you, while defending at extreme range, cancel 1 additional attack die. Do you know how good this makes Foresight? Like if you look at Foresight, now you get your extreme range, you cancel 2 dice. And because the only thing that can shoot at extreme range, it's a Onager, which is a big ship, you cancel another die and you get rid of your evade token. And then because you're Foresight, you just do another, so you can cancel 4 dice with Foresight now. And if you're at extreme range, that is. But this is so great. I really like this because now, I thought they would kill off by the other rule change I'm gonna show you in a second. I thought they would kill off small ships, but this makes small. I really like it. Man, I'm hyped for Clone Wars. Bring it on. Now, the other one I wanted to talk about is, where are they? Pass tokens, because maneuver tool, no, objective token, modifying dice. It was somewhere around here, I thought. Pass tokens! So they reworked how those work completely. A player receives 1 or more pass tokens at the beginning of the game. If their opponent has more ships than they do, when it's a player's turn to activate during the ship phase, that player may spend a pass token to pass their turn instead of activating. And it becomes their opponent's turn to activate a ship. When a pass token is spent, it is discarded. Note, you don't get this completely kills the Superstar Destroyer expansion rules for pass tokens, and your huge ships no longer receive additional pass tokens, but before the deploy ship step of setup, if one player has fewer total ships in their fleet, that player gains a number of pass tokens equal to the difference between their ships and their opponent's total ships. I mean, this is huge. Because now, I don't know how they're gonna rework the Strategic Advisor, because they're probably going to. I haven't seen the upgraded cards yet. I don't know if they're out. I don't think so. But this is a massive change. Now I think we could almost see like 1 ship lists with an ISD maybe. And then, depending on how they rework Strategic Advisor or Governor Price, those lists might be really, really evil. They might have 2 rounds where they can just activate the ship last. Because of all the pass tokens you gain, because you get an equal to the difference between their total ships and your opponent's total ships. If you're first player, however, you gain 1 fewer pass token. But if Strategic Advisor stays the same, you still have 1 round where you out-activate your enemy, and then you just go in as first player. And this also, like 2 ship lists will be pretty good now. I still think the Honor Jack kills 2 ship lists really well, but 2 ship lists will be even better now, because if your opponent has 4 ships, you gain 2 pass tokens, and those will come in very handy. So that's a really big change. I honestly think this kind of, like, even though they buffed small ships with the evade token rework, or rework, buff it is, it's not a rework, it's just a buff, it's a plain buff, but I think this will kill them again. Because if you're thinking, well, I don't know. I think small ships will still be bad, like a lot of them, like what's it called, many small units. But anyway, type into the comments if you think like I do, because I think pass tokens will kill small ships now. Or tell me that I'm stupid and I'm reading this all wrong. But I hope to see you in the comments, or to hear your opinion on this. Even more big news, electronic countermeasures now is a tap card, and you need to spend an engineering command token to use it. Whew, we're seeing a lot of spicy stuff here. Oh my god. How have they butchered my boy? I just stumbled over the new errata for Avenger, and now it says while attacking you may exhaust this card, so it's still an exhaust. If you do, the defender cannot spend more than 1 exhausted defense token during this attack. So, I mean, I get the exhaust thing, that they changed that. Having Avenger on all of your attacks was too good. But it now stating that they can still spend 1 exhausted defense token during the attack. How have they butchered my boy? Why? I think this is too much. Now Avenger isn't really good anymore. Because you can still brace that attack. Yeah, you've got your boarding trooper Kuat, but I can still brace your attack of 13 damage down to 6. There you go. Fuck you. Sorry for them. I got emotional here, okay? This is not okay. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Captain Bronson is now 9 points. She's 9 points! Oh my god! Oh, why? I don't want to read more of this errata. I just can't. Oh no, they keep coming. Demolisher now has to do one of his attacks after he moved, so I mean, this is probably a fair one, because Demolisher is just way too good. But now, during your attack step, you can perform only 1 attack, and you can perform 1 of your attacks after you execute your first maneuver during your activation. This is rough on my favorite Imperial list. I gotta say, man, this is... I don't know if I can live with this. This makes me really sad, man. Okay, so they buffed General Tage. This is really good. Now he says, I mean, he's still not really good, but now he says, after deploying fleets, place 2 non-consecutive round tokens on this card. Wait, so it's basically still the old effect. But now you can do it on turn 2 and 4 instead of, what was he before, 3 and 5, I think? So 2 and 4 will be good. And then at the start of the ship phase, during each round matching 1 of those tokens, each friendly ship may recover 1 of its discarded defense tokens. So I think General Tagger might be really good with many small units now, because you can spend out your evade tokens on the small ships. If you get shot by a bigger ship, and then at the start of the ship phase during each round. Okay, so in the beginning of the third round, you may get your evades back, which might be really good. It's just sad that they put the non-consecutive rounds in there, because if you could place 2 on them and then like be round 3 and round 4, that would be really, really good. But yeah, I like the buff. And then they put the points down for Tarkin. I think he's still gonna be dead, but they put the points down for Tarkin, which is nice. And then the next sad thing, leading shots is now 6 points. I guess it's not really that fair. I mean, rerolls aren't that broken, but 6 points, this is harsh. And I mean, Leia is now 28 points, which is grand. She's good again. Man, this wow. And gunnery team is now a intensify firepower effect, so you can only use it when you use an intensify firepower command. And they did the same thing to Karen. Oh no, Karen. Oh no. I mean, I like where they're going. Now you have to do more different commands to get things to work. But oh no. Oh no. Here we go again. We see more using commands. So now for slicer tools, you need a repair command token. This is yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, now the game, the card begins exhausted, and then you need to spend a repair token to ready it. I think it's cool to make all of these changes, so you have to spend more different commands, so you can't just put slicer tools on a flotilla and then still activate squadrons with it. It's probably pretty nice. But this game is gonna get a lot more complex. And they nerfed Ordnance Experts. You can now only reroll up to 2 black dice. Probably fair, though it will make the shitty rolls on a gladiator really shitty. And Mothma got changed, so she now works with the new evade at close range. So now she says you can reroll at medium range, you can basically affect 1 more die. So I think Mothma is now a really good commander actually, because with the changes where you get an extra die modification due to you being small, and then you get Mothma to have another die. I think Foresight can go up to like cancelling 6 dice against an onager now with 1 evade token, which is pretty stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but it's really good. I like this. I like where this is going. Oh my god, Lord in heaven, they did it! Yavaris got nerfed, finally! Oh my god, I can't contain my happiness about this. This is just... So, sorry. I got way too excited there. Each squadron you activate may choose to only attack during your activation. If it does, while attacking, it may add 1 die to its attack pool of a color already in its attack pool. Oh lord, fuck yeah. Sorry. So now, no more Wedge Antilles shooting 6 blue dice at you 2 times in a row. You can do the shenanigans with the flight controllers again. Is it flight controllers? No, it's fighter coordination team. That lets your things move at distance 1. But they only get 1 extra die. Yes, I really like this change. I mean, it's still good. It only costs 5 points now. I thought it was 9 before or something like that. Or was it just 5 all along? Let me see. Sorry, I actually forgot about how many points points it was before. So I think Ryan Kingston isn't updated yet. Yeah, it's okay, it was 5 before. But let's face it, it was way too good for 5 points. I mean, with a squadron token you would activate 3 things and they would just shoot twice and it was... oof. Really big oof. But yeah, now... oh my god, yes! So, thank you all for tuning in. I just came down a bit and... I think this errata brings us new things. It brings us interesting new things, like really, really interesting. And I really like where this is going. I have a really good feeling about this. If you know what I'm saying. I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're not freaked out by me freaking out over the Varus nerf. And love you guys. Till the next one.